Hi guys, welcome back to the start of a new video. Another instalment on our Fiesta. So let's get cracking with it. So I've already gone ahead and removed the windscreen, which obviously you've seen from previous videos was smashed anyway, and I wanted to paint it with the windscreen out because it just makes more sense to do that before we put a new screen in. Of course, we've still got the dashboard to change, but whilst I'm doing the paintwork, I don't want to change the dashboard because then at least it's just less hassle. If I get anything on that or get any dust or anything on it, it really doesn't matter at all. So I need to get round, basically take these trims off, all the gubbins out of here. I need to get a little toffee wheel and just take out the sticker in the top. As we said, there's only a couple of little dents to repair on this one. I'm going to remove these trims which are riveted on, same as the back there, back trim off and this off. And then I just need to get to removing all of the glue that they put on it before. And then just tape everything up again, same for the trim this side. Yeah, and then basically want to get it all prepped and get it in the booth. So that being said, let's get cracking. Right, so with the chrome trims off, it just leaves like this sticky on. So you get a toffee wheel, which is basically just like that. I mean, I've got different variations of it. This is just the easiest one for this job. So all you do with these is you just run it backwards and forwards, and it basically just peels off the sticker without damaging the paint. Basically, for a few quid on the internet, they just do the job well. It especially works well if you're taking off badges off the back of the cars. Get yourself a toffee wheel, works wonders. So, right, I'm going to carry on, get the rest of the bits done, get some more prep work done on this car, and carry on from there. So basically what I've done so far is I've just been over the whole thing with a 800 and it's like a soft pad. It's kind of like between an 800 and 1000. It's just a soft disc, just puts a nice finish on it to key it up for paint. But because I've got to get into all the little areas and I need to get into the back here to clean all this up to get into it all, I'm basically going to go over it with I use this, I've used different ones, this seems okay. I don't use it often because I don't do a lot of wet work anymore, to be fair. But I'm basically going to go over the whole car, get a bit of water on it. Same again, grey scotch. bit of my, it's locked. So that's how often I use it, see? Bit of that there. This is just basically an abrasive and a cleaner all in one. So I'll just work my way around the whole car. Probably better hear the fact it's abrasive. Make sure everything's nice and clean. Get it forced into all the edges. And then like along here where it's gone green, just want to spend a bit of time making sure I get everything, because I don't want paint failures. And typically on these edges is where you're going to get them. Basically, as I go around the whole car doing this is basically putting a nice keyed finish on it, ready for me to put my base coat on, because the car's quite nice, so I don't need to prime this one, block it and all that. At the end of the day, I'm doing it as a nice car with a colour change, not a show car. Basically, once I'm happy with where it's got to, I'll just grab a clean cloth. With a clean cloth, I'll just go around wiping all the excess off. The downside is to it is once I've got it all wrapped up, I'll end up going over it with like a pre-cleaner. I won't use the degreasers because they're quite expensive, but what I will do is I'll probably go around with like a window cleaner or a brake cleaner, do the initial wipe and then go around again with the panel work. And that. Should be about there, maybe a little bit more, but you kind of get the gist. So yeah, it'll just clean up the surface, put a nice key on it, ready for me to put the base coat down. So I'm going to chop away at doing this. I'll see you when it's ready. Right, we're there, we're ready for the orange. So the first part is like a really creamy orange. As you can see at the front, I've just done a bit of a test coverage just to see how it goes down, to see how many coats I'm going to need. Probably fair few. So I'll time lapse it because there's quite a lot of paint to put on this shell. So let's go. Right, so that is our ground coat down, which of course is nothing like the colour. Of caught me by surprise. It's actually the first time I've painted this colour, because like any other small body shop, you're avoiding like the plague. But yeah, that's caught me off guard a little bit, that is. But the next colour I've just loaded in the gun. So yeah, I'm going to get on. So that's 3 coats I've put on that, with a kind of wet coat to finish. So yeah, I'm going to get on now. Like we just see it in the gun there. That one's quite a bit darker, but this is the pearl coat now, so this is where it starts to come alive. So put my mask back on, put you back on time lapse, and we'll see how many coats this one takes. So I ended up not filming all of putting this base coat down because it's taking ages, absolutely ages. So anyway, now it's all set. So onto the final bit. Let's get this clear coat down. Let's make the magic happen. Right guys, clear coat is on. So it's a lovely colour, that is, really is nice. Camera doesn't really do it justice, to be fair, but yeah, I think it was the right choice to make, the right colour. So I might end up sanding it down and flow coating it. Yeah, I'll see what it looks like in a moment. At the minute it looks absolutely fine, but I might end up doing a flow coat on it in the morning just to get the lacquer even more better, or perfect if you like. And that's it. So I'll just quickly show you something. I'm just going to turn the lights off, see if we can pick out that pearl. Because the camera doesn't do it justice, we'll see if we can bring it to here. Hopefully you can see the pearl in it. But yeah, that's that. Right, let me quickly turn the lights back on. Right, so the video might have been a bit all over the place because originally I was going to put the video out on Friday, and I hadn't painted it then, so we'd just done some more prep work, the Gravitex and things. And when I look back at it, I wasn't happy with the footage that was in it, so I thought I'd save it until today and add it to this. So that being said, we're painted on the shell. We have got another car in as well that we need to get done, so we might try and get that done in between this one, because this one's a bit of a longer project. But as always, that brings me to the end. So please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll try and get some more of this done, try and get the panels done and get it put back together. Like I said, I've bought another one. So yeah, that's it. Nothing more to say. So I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.